Objection! Hello everybody, welcome to Video Games Awesome Live. This is Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Trials and Tribulations. The second day of investigation on the final case in the game. And Phoenix is back, I think, on this day. He spent 1 day in the ICU.
Yeah, 1 day in the ICU. He's on an IV in the morning. And he says he has to get better by this afternoon because he has to go to work. Yep.
I think probably he has to do a day of investigation and then get to the trial in the same day.
Yeah, probably.
Baby Godot, I'm sorry, your coffee cup. There you go, pal. Ah, there you go.
Oh, nice.
That's good enough. Okay, let's get into this.
Are you ready? I put extra salt in all Fraser's food today and yesterday.
Can't even remember.
That's good.
The last time we played this, like when was that? That was like before the summer?
Yeah, I think
it's been a while
since
we played the game.
Yep. I also gave him lots of heavy drugs after last episode.
So, we previewed this on the last episode, but we'll go over this again. I'm still up at this hour, reading through the trial record of a certain case. It's the first case my mentor Mia had ever handled in a court of law. The horrifying truth that I refuse to accept is holding me hostage here within its pages. Dahlia Hawthorne. What I have read, I don't want to believe. What is written here? This wasn't the Dahlia I knew. After falling into Eagle River, I was somehow miraculously saved. But I ended up catching a cold that seemed to knock me around the world and back. I feel dizzy, my ears are ringing, my throat burns, and my head is on fire. But I will recover. I have to recover by this afternoon. I'll try my best and make my way into the court. Oh, I have to meet with the most ill-tempered witness imaginable. But I know that he will be able to help me somehow. And here we are.
February 9th.
That was weird a little bit, though. He's talking about how, like, he's reading over the case the first time in which Dahlia Hawthorne had come to... Let's move that forward.
Forward?
Yeah, I want to be able to see... Yeah, so that we can see both chats.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do.
All right. He's talking about Dahlia Hawthorne reading over the first case with Mia as though what is in there surprises him, but he was there during the next time she shows up in court, where Mia was also, again, a defense attorney for Phoenix, where Dahlia Hawthorne throws him to the wolves.
Yeah.
And he even eats a poison bottle. No, that's another guy.
No, but another guy does it.
I don't understand how Phoenix can, like, say that's not the Dahlia I know when he was there when she was letting him get, convicted of murder. And basically...
Maybe he's surprised that
has he just erased the second trial that she was involved in from his memory?
It might be the fact that
he did eat the bottle.
It was?
Phoenix did eat it.
Oh, jeez. You idiot.
He didn't eat it. He drank it. And the big guy ate it. Right? The big guy ate the bottle. Phoenix drank the bottle in his trial.
I think that's right.
Something? Or did he eat the bottle?
No,
the big guy drank the bottle. Phoenix fucking ate the bottle. What the hell? Anyways, I hope we find out. It's just kind of weird that he's like, that's not the Dahlia I knew.
Yeah, maybe we'll find out.
Right! Are you sure you're well enough to be doing this? You still look a little green in the face. Takes his temperature. Both ways.
Oh.
Or maybe Viridian in Odyssey speak. He's been taking classes.
Or he's just been learning from butts in the trial.
I think it inspired him to take midnight classes at the community college. Yeah.
Yep,
He's the little money he has.
Guys, Fraser got his sunburn on his nose from sleeping in the bed.
So that odd schedule I've been on in the last week that you guys probably know about because of the show times. I've been sleeping in the days, and in the fall, sunlight beams through our bedroom window, and I got a sunburn on my fucking nose while sleeping.
It's so cute.
In the fall.
You need to put sunscreen on before you go to bed.
Yeah, apparently.
It looks worse, like, on screen than it does.
Quasi says it's been cloudy. Maybe in shit Surrey where you live. Shit town Surrey. All right.
He lives in a nicer part, though.
Well, maybe. All right. Actually, my fever has gone down quite a bit. How's your temperature now? Why are they also only 102.2 degrees? Nothing to worry about. Anyway, I read today's trial record. Where did Quasi respond? It's true.
Yeah.
You weren't bad, Edgeworth. Pretty impressive despite the circumstances. We're not in the clear yet. The main point of contention tomorrow is going to be the murder weapon. Yeah. In the end, the Shigesato Itoi did not deliver the deadly blow. Which means there must be another sword hiding out there that we don't know about. Another sword, huh? Don't worry about anything, pal. I'll dig up the murder weapon myself, or I'll eat my coat. And this time by choice. Thanks again, Edgeworth. I'll handle things from here. That is probably for the best. Actually, I was thinking about paying the old precinct a little visit. There's something I want to look into. And that is? Our client's background, naturally, ma. You mean I wish, sir? I have the feeling that we've met before. All I want is confirmation one way or the other. And since I probably won't be getting that from you... I'm sorry, Edgeworth. I bid you adieu, Wright. Take care! Adios!
They love each other.
They definitely love each other. Cuties. Guess I should get moving too. Adieu! Why? Do you need to be somewhere? Yeah, I gotta get to work on this bridge, pal.
Oh my god. Oh, yeah, why is Gumshoe working on rigging something up to get across the bridge?
I'm rigging something up so we can get across to the other side. Yeah, why is the detective in charge of that?
He's working construction on this side.
Why are rescue efforts not underway to get my fucking acolyte sidekick?
She needs her fucking burgers every 2 hours.
She's been hunting deer to make deer burgers. Ah, that's right. Maya's still stuck over at the inner temple.
You just remembered?
But don't you worry, pal. As soon as it's all set, you'll be the first to know. So thank you, Gumshoe.
Gumshoe starts coughing.
No problem, pal. Just try not to give me that cough of yours, okay? Alright, I'm off. Hang in there, Maya. We'll get you out. I promise. Achoo! But in the meantime, I've got to continue collecting evidence.
Also, where the motherfuck is Pearls? Is she with Maya? Shouldn't we be able to, like, yell across at each other?
Nobody seems very concerned about all the missing people. That thing looks like it's ready to collapse. At least more than it did before. According to Bikini, Eagle Mountain is very prone to earthquakes. Which reminds me, if my memory serves me correctly, Edgeworth isn't exactly a fan of earthquakes. Now it really is more of a dusty bridge than a dusky bridge. I'm sorry, Maya! That kidnapping incident happened here 11 years ago, so maybe it's cursed too.
Probably, Phoenix.
Hazakura Temple doesn't have a single private phone line, and there aren't any houses in the area, so I guess Bikini is the only one who uses this. I really wish I had brought my cell phone with me. There's a narrow path going off in a different direction than that of the main hall. Looks like someone's taken the effort to write "To Heavenly Hall" on this signpost. It looks like it's about 20 yards to that cliff over there, but I can't see the inner temple from here. I really hope Maya's okay. Alright. That's no clues here, I guess. Moving down to Heavenly Hall. Let's try it. Do you think Butts will be here? Looks like no one's here. Larry! Laurice! I was sure he'd be hiding here. Guess I'll try again later. Look at this graffiti, scrawled right on the front of the shack. At least he managed to get a pretty good likeness. When I really think about it, I guess art kind of suits him. I mean, his very existence is an art, of sorts. That's Dusky Bridge up there. It's amazing how clearly you can see it from so far away. Larry supposedly saw everything through the shack's window. Not much light gets down here, so it must be pitch black at night. But this area was probably illuminated that night because of the burning bridge above. The snow is really piled up on the straw roof. It's otherworldly, like something out of a fairy tale. Well, the roof part anyway. What? The sign says Heavenly Hall. I guess it's pretty fitting. If you spent a night in this little freezing shack, you'd probably find yourself up in the pearly gates in the morning. Phoenix,
he's all full of sass.
Just get your shit together and get to court. Look at this graffiti. Okay. This is the famous Eagle River. I got to try out the rough rapids the other night. They say it has a really strong current, and they weren't kidding. It's both powerful and fast flowing. I was dead lucky. I mean, lucky not to be dead. Oh, Maya's gone. Alright, headed over to Heaven Main Gate. Come on, please! It's for art's sake! I swear! There's only one guy I know who could be so persistent and high-strung. I'm talking about the heroine here! The heroine in my book! It'll make it famous! Ah! He's trying to... Oh my god, he's fallen for fucking Von Karma.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, not a good target, Larry.
I don't know, she could be into it. You never know. What kind of man do you think that she would like?
I don't think she's into men.
No?
I don't think she goes for men.
I think that if she did, it would be someone she can whip into shape.
Mm-hmm.
Like, really influence.
I really don't think she goes for men, though. I think that her type would be Mia.
Yeah, I could see that.
Because whenever she's uncomfortable or scared, she like hugs her boobs, so boobs would just be extra comfort to her.
Yeah.
You can see her just curling up in Mia's arms.
Yeah, okay.
Me and boobies. Enough. A fool's fool fools who foolishly accept the foolishness of a fool's fool. Wouldn't you agree, Phoenix Wright? Eh? Wait a second. I know you. You're, ow! Your reflexes and mine need to shape up. My brain's frying like a sunny side up, and you want to grill me over a name? Jeez! I mean, excuse me, Von Karma. Francie, you can't do that! Even as we speak, Nick's on the brink of death. Or so I'm told. Whip a dead horse. Isn't that one of your American sayings? Here in America, where I'm standing, you can tell it's America by how much American shit's behind me. No, it's not, and I'm not on the brink of anything. Come on, Nick, tell her, would ya? She must be a model for my picture. Francie's Whiplash Splash. Simple and magnificent. Gah! Before you ask me to model, learn to give me at least semi-coherent testimony. And before that, you'll have to learn how to live a semi-coherent life, Larry. Burn! I don't care what anyone says! I'm telling the truth! I saw what I saw, you fucking assholes! She flew, I'm telling you! Whoosh! Just like that dude with the red underwear. Don't you tell me to forgive your guys when I come crawling back to apologize! Fuck! Off he goes. Phoenix Wright, it's been a year since we last met. A pleasure to see you again. Wow, we get to have dialogue with Von Karma.
Cool.
Have you been in Germany all this time? That's right. Extending my perfect Vin record naturally. In Germany, anyways. Oh joy, sounds like she hasn't changed a bit. Has it really been a year since we first met? I am Francesco Von Karma, the prodigy. I see. Did I really sound like that? I gave up a promising career in Germany and came to this country for one sole reason. Revenge. Francesca was born and raised in Germany and became a prosecutor at the age of 13.
I would not want a 13-year-old prosecutor in my court.
Her father was a legendary prosecutor, Manfred Von Karma. He had a perfect win record for 40 long years, but now he is gone from this world. Your daddy's dead. Sorry.
Aww.
Don't tell me you still hold a grudge against me. Because of what happened to your father, your dead dad, your daddy that died? Daddy, I'm calling him now, because he's dead and he's your daddy. Phoenix Wright, you will fall before me. This I promise. But it will be for my sake, not my father's. Are we clear? Yes, Crystal. In truth, I was shocked. I came back to America with the intention of defeating you. Instead, it was my little brother who was leading the defense. Because Edgeworth was kind of like brought up by the Von Karmas. Edgeworth, come to think of it, Edgeworth is pulled into being a prosecutor by Manfred Von Karma as well. Miles Edgeworth told me something very interesting, you know. He said this case has a special significance to you.
Why'd you tell him that?
What?
That this case has special significance to Phoenix.
Oh. Because it does. And that's precisely why I am here. Your personal involvement will make me crushing you a teensy-weensy pieces all the better. It's probably the fever, but...
She looks really hot.
I'm really turned on! She's so openly hostile that it's almost... Oh my god! Wow, we really channel Phoenix sometimes.
Yeah, dude.
It's almost kind of cute. Gulp. Ow! No smoking. No whipping the sick! That foolish fool doing such foolish favor for such a foolishly foolish fool. Edgeworth. Make no mistake, Phoenix Wright. I came here for one thing, and one thing only to pulverize you. It's not like I thought you were here to bring me some cold killer X, you know. I went over the whole case file on the flight over. You read the whole thing? Yes, every last word of every last sentence of every last paragraph. All the ridiculous things you did made it very interesting read, you know. Attempting to cross a burning bridge. Did you even consider the dangers? Were you really shirtless? No. I mean, yes. Both. The only thought in my mind was, I have to get across. A fool who doesn't sink is more foolish than a fool who foolishly thinks. Fuck. Gumshoe said he'd let me know once the bridge was repaired. Maya, she's got to be okay. I just know it. You know what? I think maybe Von Karma is bisexual. She likes strong women and weak guys.
Yeah.
But then, at the same time, she's also intrigued by weak guys who show sudden flares of heroics. Like that in this case.
Yeah, she's kind of into it a little bit.
She's intrigued. Or she's trying to understand it. Because she regards all men as weak. That's what it is. She doesn't understand how he could have been heroic.
Okay.
I don't know. Well, she's got to have daddy issues, right? I'm trying to break her down. Like, what could she... I think that maybe all men are weak to her because no man could be as strong as her father was in her eyes. So she's just written them all off. There's no way she'll find someone as dominating as Von Karma.
Yeah, he was scary.
He
was really scary.
He hurt my voice a lot doing his voice.
What?
Even the game's voice for him was like, objection! Plus, I need to ask her about what really happened at the Inner Temple that night.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we really need to talk to Maya.
Actually, yeah, that's not the heroics that are intriguing her about Phoenix. It's the kindness, which her father never showed. So when she sees glimmers of kindness in people, she's half disgusted, but half, like, you know, wishing she had that in her life. Yeah. So we've talked to her about everything. I guess I can present some things. See what she thinks about all the evidence.
What do you think of our badge?
About this. Yow! I refuse to help you, Wright. Phoenix Wright. I should have known better than to try.
Damn.
Mega Tomahawk! There might be an exception.
I think Mama Von Karma probably died.
That's what I'm thinking.
Giving birth, or you know, when
God.
she was really young, or, you know, like she has like no memories of her mom. That's what I'm thinking.
How about you? Oh, she won't even answer stuff about herself.
Oh, wow.
What about Maya? She's missing. Nope, nothing from Von Karma. All right.
Von Mama?
This is one impressive gate. Compared to the grandeur of the main gate of Von Karma estate, it's a pet door. It looks really idyllic with that snow on it, don't you think? Oh, that's snow. Don't make me laugh. This is but a light dusting where I come from. Don't make things up just because you think I'll never get to see it for myself. Yeah, and now her dad's dead and she's apparently got a giant mansion she's just living in alone. Von Karma needs somebody. It's a quaint little bell tower. I never would have thought that something this horrible was about to happen. When Iris rang the lights out bell that night, I'd love to know what that thing was used for on the night of the crime. Ha! Still sinking small, I see, Phoenix Wright. Or perhaps not at all? That's why you will never defeat me. Sorry to burst your bubble, but I don't recall ever losing to you. It's time for us to settle this once and for all with a final showdown. Looks like she mentally blocked out my victories over her from her memory. You can see the main hall from here. I wonder how the head nun is holding up. Oh, wow. Is that an inkling of human kindness I sense? Yow! Do you enjoy causing other people pain with that sharp tongue of yours? It's nothing compared to the pain you cause with that leathery whip of yours. Whoa! Whoa!
He totally fell on his ass.
All right, we're moving in to the main hall. Ugh. I think I know who that is. We should probably take a break right here, and we'll be back with more Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Trials and Tribulations, Final Trial, Day 2 Investigation, after this.